Hi everyone, I'm Curt Frye. In the previous movies in this playlist, we have created a schedule for a 12-team league where each team plays the other 11 teams twice, once at home and once away. In this movie, I'm going to show you how to take all the work that we've done and create a schedule that can be read easily by humans out of it. The sample file that I'm using is called human-readable, and you can download it using the link that I provide in the video description below. If you've worked through this playlist first, thank you, and I admire your tenacity. Then you know what's going on over here. We have a list of the available match weeks. Below that, we have our home matches identified, and then counting consecutive home matches. Then we did the same thing for away matches. And our goal was to create a schedule that was balanced and where we had teams that played no more than 4 matches in a row at home or away, and that they didn't face a team twice within 6 weeks. And down below, I also had a list of cells in the home match tracking grid where a cell could either be 0, which meant that the team had to play away that week, or it could be a 1, which meant they needed to play at home. And then we took all of that information and created a schedule grid here. And these are the changing cells, the ones in yellow. And when I scroll over with the club number and name and the match days and dates, we created this schedule. The problem with this schedule is that we have teams playing themselves. The first example of that happening is in week 9, where we have Ivy playing itself. That means we're giving it an off week, so that has the number 1. What we can do is take the columns that we need from this schedule, get rid of the data that we don't want, and instead create a human-readable schedule. So we'll do that starting over in column AY. So I'll scroll over and I'll click in AY4. We'll add the headers in a moment. So in AY4, I know that I have a total of 132 matches. So in AY4, I'll type equal sequence 132, right parentheses and enter. So there are those values. Then I'll click cell AY4 again and press Control A. That selects all the cells in the spill area of the formula that I just created. Then I'll press Control C to copy and Control Shift V to paste only the values. Now, before I bring my data over, I will add my headers. So the values in column AY are the fixture number, so I'll type fixture. And I already have some formatting because I worked in this file before. So we have the fixture, and then we'll have the match day, then the match date, the home team or home club, and away club. There we go. Now I can add a formula to bring in all of the matches. We'll filter out when a team plays itself in a moment. So in cell AZ4, I'll type equal, and we'll use choose columns. So choose columns. The array is AL4 colon AW147. All right, that looks good. Then a comma, and the columns will be 2, 3, 6, and 7. And if I did that correctly, that should correspond to the match day, the match date, home club, and away club. So enter, and there are the values. I'll worry about the formatting for the match date in a moment, because currently it is formatted as just a number. And the reason I'm going to wait is because I want to fix when a team plays itself. Because those matches won't actually occur, the club will have the day off, I need to eliminate them. So I need to create a filter. So I'll double-click cell AZ4, and inside of the parentheses for choose columns, I will add a filter function. So I'll do filter, left parentheses, and then the range that will have the array is AL4 to AW147. That looks good. And we will include every row where in column AS, so AS4 through AS147, there is a 0. As we see here, Ivy playing Ivy has a 1. That would indicate that the team has an off week. So that's why we added that, so we could filter. So we will do AS4 colon AS147 equals 0. So we'll include those, don't need to worry about if empty. Then a right parentheses and a comma. And it looks like everything balances out properly. So there we go. I will press enter. And there are the values. And weeks where a team played itself have been eliminated. And if I scroll down, I see that I have exactly 132 matches as expected. And I will scroll back up. And I might as well go ahead and fix this here. I will click cell BA4, then press Control-Shift down arrow. So that selects all the cells in the column down to the end of the range. Go to Home. And go from General to Short Date. And we now have dates. And because we're going to be copying the schedule to another worksheet, I won't worry about column widths here. Instead, what I will do is go to the schedule worksheet, which I created earlier, and here I have my fixture numbers, the match day, match date, home club, and away club. So I'll click in cell B2, and I will type a delightfully straightforward formula. So that will be model, which is the name of the worksheet that we created the original model on. And I just need the data from cell AZ4 that spills from the formula we created a moment ago. So I indicate that we are going to a different worksheet. So I have model, then exclamation point, or bang, as is often called, and then AZ4, followed by a pound sign or hashtag to indicate that we're looking for the spill, then enter, and we get our data. I have a human-readable schedule that I can also export to perhaps a comma-separated value file that could be read into a database. The fixture number serves as an index value because every row has a unique value, and therefore you could look it up inside of this data table and get a unique result for each fixture. Thank you again for working through this with me. I hope this will be a useful tool, and that if you have a league of a different size or with a different schedule type, that you can use the techniques that I've shown you to create your own schedule models and to get great results out of Excel without spending any additional money. I hope you enjoyed this movie. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel.